Hello and welcome to Tabletop 24. Thank you for joining us for another unboxing. Today we have the Funkoverse strategy game Jurassic Park expansion from Funko Games. Now this is a tabletop strategy game where you'll be using the quite popular pop vinyl figures in order to navigate and fight against each other. All of the sets are interchangeable, so you can have the Harry Potter IP against the Back to the Future IP, and if you've watched some of our previous unboxings you will have seen we did get the Back to the Future set, so we do have Doc and Marty all ready to go, so we'll be throwing in these into that. Now what I should say is obviously this is from Funko Games, is following the very popular sort of quick seal tab, so there is no outer shrink, hence why I was able to get in there straight away. So we do have, I'm actually going to take out the insert for this one because they're a bit easier to get into. So we have got standees for characters, so depending upon what team you're on you'll be picking the red or the black. And we've got a couple of items, so a pair of what looks like goggles and a dinosaur tooth or claw. So I'll put those back in there. And we've got all of our tokens. So we've got some different tokens for the different characters, and also some generic tokens to use if you are only playing with two. An ideal game is using 3 characters on each side. So, but like I say, you can play with the 2, 4 or 6 characters, but then you'll be using some of the additional tokens. Then we've got some nice etched dice. Put those up to the camera, which are really nice. Rolling those for defense and attack and actions as we go. And then we've got some amber with some really nice detail in there. It's got, as you can see, although it looks dirty, it's actually got some bugs and some flies and stuff etched into it to make it look like it's proper fossilized amber. There, should be quite nice. Then we've got the characters themselves. Now I am going to get these wrong, so I'm not even going to attempt. One thing I have found is these do fit in here quite snug, so getting them out can be a bit of a challenge. There we are. Nice raptor. These guys are really cool, and obviously they do follow the same sort of counterparts you'd expect from the pop vinyl series, which are the larger ones. Now in the bottom of the box we do have our instruction manual, so this is the how to play. It will be relevant to the set that we've got, but obviously the rules are fairly much the same for each set, just special abilities and such that will change. As you can see there's the Ian Malcolm and T-Rex expansion for the 2 extras if you wanted to get a full 6 set. Okay, and we've got the punch board. I say punch board, sorry, the game boards. Let's get those open. Hold that out. So these boards are double-sided, so it gives you a bit of variety to play, and each set comes with its own board. So we've got the what might look like a bit of a raptor enclosure, and then the main auditorium, but nice with the jeeps at the bottom. There, you've got a bit of variety, and then like I say, you've got the other sets you can throw in different environments and pick up different maps. So then our bag of stuff. In our bag of stuff we have cooldown tracks, so each player will have a cooldown track for their characters and their abilities. Then we have the scenarios, so you get 2 scenarios for each area. Then we will have our cards. So we have got Ray's statuses, the goggle items, the raptor claw item, which we open first off. Then we've got a gamekeeper and a triceratops extra sort of standard character. And then we've got the character cards for each of the main characters. So Raptor, Alan Grant, Ellie Slater, and Ray Arnold. So each person will have a different set of characteristics, defenses, and abilities that will enable them to enact what they need to go through the scenarios that are set out in front of us. So that is brilliant. Now all these sets are very similar, but they all contain slightly varied components with the different characters, different abilities. So that'd be really good, and we're looking to mix them in with our Back to the Future set. So thank you for joining us for watching this unboxing of Funkoverse strategy game Jurassic Park expansion. If you haven't done so already, please check out other videos on the channel, particularly the Back to the Future Funkoverse expansion. And we'll catch you next time. Take care.